Okay, just showing you that I got my wood cut real fast for the MK3 control panel I'm going to try to make out of my stickers that are going bad. Just right here is just a quick vid to show you that I got the wood cut and everything and the dimensions I needed, and put the T-molding on it first, so it's just out of the way. You got to do all the routing and everything ahead of time, so I just went ahead and put it on there. It's not really going to affect anything. Just be a waste of T-molding if I can't get it to work. It'll also be a waste of wood. Okay, well, stay tuned to see if I can get this decal on here right without tearing it up any further. Okay, so far mission successful as far as laying the sticker. I got her on there. Went pretty smooth actually. It held up better than I thought. Had to peel it back a couple times and get rid of a few wrinkles, but otherwise it went on real smooth. Now I'm just going to trim up the edges, and I'll show what it looks like after that, and then we'll proceed on with the rest of the decals. Okay, got the corners and everything done up real nice. Now I kind of cheated on this. I didn't opt to try to precisely cut the edges and get a smooth line. You know, I knew that would be way too hard and I'd probably mess it up. So instead I took advantage of how flimsy this new control panel was. I'd probably say, you know, because it separated from that the thick overlay, it's got about the consistency of wrapping paper, Christmas paper. And so what I did was, instead I folded it around the edges and kind of did it just like what I said, you know, like Christmas paper. And it worked out real good to do that. Now unfortunately, like I said, this stuff is very, very thin. I mean, it's very thin. You can see right here, just me turning it over and setting it upside down on this table, I put this little mark on it now, but that will be covered up by the Player 2 decal that'll go right here somewhere. Now these I've never laid before, and I know as thin as this is, it's probably going to be a one-time shot, because if I try to peel it up, it'll probably tear this stuff as thin as it is. That's the next part. I'm going to try to lay all those on there and we'll see how it goes. Alright everybody, just showing you the final product. Got the stickers and everything on here. I gotta say, I really don't like these transparency decals. The problem is when you lay them, you can still see the outline, you know, and it looks kind of white where the transparency is. There is no real way to get rid of it. I mean, but I've tried rubbing it firmly with my finger, and it tends to make it go away a little bit, but it's still present. Maybe when it's under plexiglass it won't stand out so much. I only had one thing go wrong when I laid everything on here. I don't know if you can tell, but the control panels, they're a little bit closer together at the bottom than they are at the top. Well, I mean the player controls, not the control panels. My mistake was I went by the graphics on the background. I lined it up with the streaks and scratches in the sandstone, and one of them was off, or they both were off a little bit, but they measure up fine across the bottom. I mean, everything looks good. It's just a little bit of a space right here. But that's it. I got it all done, and if anything, it'll be a spare, I guess, for my arcade machine that I have. I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. We'll carry it over here and do a little test fit, make sure, see how it looks. Take mine off. And there's the one we just stickered up. Looks pretty damn good. Looks authentic. Like I said, still not pleased with these adhesive things. I'll put some glass over it next week, or I don't have any right now to put on it to see, but that's it. Just showing you guys the final product. Thanks for watching, everybody.